Hi everyone. Today you are going to be doing your SOAPSTone for Psalm of Life by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. We read this yesterday and we annotated it. So if you need to go back and take a look at it, it is linked right here where you can click on it and you can see the text again. Remember, you're going to have to be using the text. So if you don't have this document in front of you, please pull this up now. First thing we want you to do is journal a little bit. I'd like you to look at this quote by Buddha, another one by Mark Twain, and another one by Forrest Gump. And let us know, how do these quotes relate to Romanticism? Give a reason for each of your quotes. Think about your bumper sticker presentations to give you some help here. Now, using your translation from yesterday, you're going to complete the SOAPSTone. So the first thing you have to do is subject words. Come up with 10 subject words or phrases that reflect the main idea of the story, the poem. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly words that the poet said, but they have to be words that you would use to describe the poem as a whole. So what are the subject words? Next, doing the occasion. What year was the poem published? If you need to go back and look for it. What genre are we studying, and what is this poem considered part of? Based on your notes, the characteristics of American Romanticism, what characteristics does this poem have? Again, if you don't remember all those characteristics, we have this link. So go into these notes, scroll through, and find the characteristics of American Romanticism and let us know what you see in this poem. Who in your life inspires you and why? It does relate to the poem. Next is the author's purpose. Remember, this is an area where we are really looking for you to develop your thought process and really nail this, okay? So 2 plus a verb plus your 3 subject words. That's what we need to see here, okay? Now, it's not just 2 plus a verb and the 3 subject words listed. You're going to have to add other words in there to make it make sense, to develop it into something that 11th grade writers should be doing. Now, if you're having trouble with the verb part, you can come down here to this tone worksheet again, and I think if you look at this, you'll be able to see some of the verbs. They're also listed here. So look for a good verb on this list if you need to, and then continue to keep this open as you find 2 tone words to describe this piece. Remember, the tone is the author's attitude. This is not how you feel, not the feelings that come into your mind. It is the author's attitude. So what are 2 words that describe the tone of this piece? And then find a quote from the text, literally from the text, that supports that. You can copy and paste it here, okay? Next, you are finding literary devices. So if you've forgotten what any of these literary devices mean, we have this handy dandy definition list for literary terms linked right here. So open this up. If you don't know what theme, metaphor, allusion, imagery are, you need to look at them so that you can find them. You can't identify them if you don't know what they are. Then what you're going to do is provide the line from the poem that supports the theme or that is a metaphor or is an allusion or is imagery. You're going to give us the exact quote here, right? The line, the exact line here, and then the quote right here. The text from the poem, the line from the poem. That is it. Before you submit this, I want you to go back and look at your purpose one more time and make sure that it is exactly what you want it to be.